Chairman Sitaram sir, Vision Sir Dr. Vijay sir, Member Secretary Dr. Rajesh Kumar sir, and the committee members, Chairman Abhijit Mojumdar sir, Professor Bhupendra Singh sir, Professor G. Nagarji, Professor Arvind Chatterjee, Professor Virendranath Pratap Jaya, Mr. Kamlesh, my dignitaries, my friends, colleagues. Today we are here to launch the curriculum for the textile. Before we go forward, please join us for the deep Prajapan and Sarpat Mantra. Namaskar. Before going further, I would like to remind a small saying of Swami Vivekananda. Education is not filling the mind with a lot of facts. Perfecting the instrument and getting complete mastery of the own mind is the real education. Keeping this thing in the mind, this curriculum has been framed so that a student can get not only mastery of all the technologies, all the facts involved in textile engineering, but also he can be an entrepreneur also. Before going further, I would like to request Committee Chairman Professor Ajit Mujumdar to present salient features of the curriculum.
So, good morning, everyone. This is get from the student, other officials of the ICT, my colleagues. This is a very proud moment for all of us as we are formally launching the textile engineering undergraduate curriculum. So, just to give you about the brief timeline, this committee was constituted in October last year, and we presented the first draft in AICT in the month of March this year. And then the draft curriculum was sent to all the textile engineering colleges and universities. We received some good feedbacks, some good suggestions, and most of those were incorporated. Credits were increased by 4 because of that. And finally, we are here today. So next. So just a brief overview, textile engineering, it's a very traditional technological discipline. And in India, it started in 1894. So the discipline is more than 100 years old. And right now, there are around 40 colleges which are offering textile technology or textile engineering degree program in India. And total sanctions strength is around 3,000. But the issue that we try to address as a committee, of course, with the help of AICT, there are UG programs in different with different nomenclature, like textile engineering, textile technology, textile chemical processing, man-made fiber technology, jute and fiber technology, apparel engineering, carpet technology, silk technology, handloom and textile technology. So probably this is the very smallest engineering discipline which is having the large number of nomenclature. Even mechanical engineering will not have undergraduate program in so many forms. They have more. Yeah. So we try to actually, find out the common thread between all these programs, and we found that we need to understand the materials, which are basically fibers and polymers. And nowadays, of course, we are all talking about nanomaterials for different applications. Then textile materials have their own structure and design, like fiber structure, fabric structure. Then when you make the cloth, their structure, and we have manufacturing processes like dry processes, some wet processes. So material structure and the manufacturing processes. These are the 3 pillars of our program. Next slide. So we try to analyze the existing state of the art and what we propose for the future. The present curriculum that is being followed in most of the universities are divergent. So different nomenclature, different specialization. It is mostly data and information centric, and it is process focused, the manufacturing focus. So now, depending upon the requirement of the current generation and the present industry of our country, we have tried to make it convergent by finding out the common thread between all these programs. So we have made it principle based rather than data and information based, and it is more into material and structure focused, because material is becoming very, very important, and we need to understand textile is basically a material, and its forte is it is flexible, lightweight, and yet it is very strong. So we have kept those focus in our curriculum. So I am just harping on this point that our new curriculum, which ICT has developed, it is flexible as well as it is convergent. So we have tried to converge all those different nomenclature into one. So it is convergent, and I will also explain why we are saying it is flexible. So first 3 semesters is basically for basic science and engineering courses. So AICT has also already given us the first 2 semesters, the curriculum, which is fixed for all engineering discipline. But the third semester, we have courses like theory of machines, we have electronics and instrumentation, and we have probability and statistics. So I think the foundation has to be very, very strong for any engineering and technical courses. So first 3 semesters, the student will focus on basic science and engineering. Semester 4 to semester 6, it will be complete textile courses. So manufacturing, structure, material related courses. And now the flexible component is coming in the 7th and 8th semester. So 4th year is all about electives. So whether they want to specialize in textile machine design or in silk technology or carpet technology, so they can do it in the 7th and 8th semester. So this has been the philosophy. Next. So this is the credit structure, as I have already mentioned. So basic sciences, humanities and social science is 12, basic science 32, engineering science 29, program core 52, program elective 15, open elective 9, and project related courses 15. So total is 164. So these are the basic science courses. So most of the courses are standard, but textile material is highly variable. So we need to use a lot of statistics in the industry because our material is not as uniform as steels and metals. So I think all the students should have a very deep knowledge about probability and statistics, and that will also give them the competitive advantage if they want to switch over to data science. So yeah, that is the foundation for next. Again, please enter. So these are the engineering science courses. So mostly proposed by AICT, but we have added electronics, instrumentation and control, solid and fluid mechanics, because in textile machineries and in textile processes, fluid mechanics is used hugely, and solid mechanics is also very important. And we have one course which we have introduced on artificial intelligence and machine learning. So this is the engineering basket. Now this is for the 4 courses. So the first 4 courses are supposed to be covered in the 4th semester. Just enter. Yeah, so these are our 4 courses: fiber, yarn, fabric, and textile chemical processing. These are the 4 pillars of basic 4 courses. So these will be covered in the 4th semester. Next. So these are the second level courses. Again, fiber 2, yarn 2, fabric 2, and textile chemical processing 2. This will be covered in the 5th semester. So, and then the other courses which are mentioned, like technical textile, Ministry of Textile, Government of India is now giving a lot of emphasis on technical textile. Basically, these are textile materials which are used for non-apparel application, like filters, bulletproof jacket, in construction, in medical textiles, diapers. So these are technical textiles. So we have one umbrella course and another course on apparel manufacturing technology. So this is the textile basket. Now this is the flexibility part, the program elective. So we have courses on woven fabric design, process control. Sustainability and circularity for textile industry is very important, because textile industry is the second most polluting industry after petrochemicals. So our student, because a lot of water and energy and chemicals are used for textile manufacturing, so our student must have the idea of how to recycle, how to calculate the carbon footprint and those kind of ideas. So we have introduced this subject. Please enter again. Yeah, now this basket, if you look at this blue box, so we have courses like high performance fibers and composites, like carbon fiber, aramid fiber, and their composites, which are used in aerospace and defense. Then we have protective textiles, we have medical textiles, smart and electronic textiles, and nanotechnology in textiles. So if any institute is interested to offer specialization in technical textiles, they can offer this basket of elective courses, and this includes all areas of technical textile, because smart and electronic textiles is coming in a very big way. So these are the courses we have proposed within the basket of within the elective, but it caters to the requirement of technical textiles. Next. Now, looking into the flexibility aspect, basically the basket that I have shown in the previous slide, this is just suggested. Now, depending on the regional requirement, because our country is vast, industry, very big, industry is very diverse. So the colleges or the university, looking at the regional requirement and industrial requirement, they can pick up this kind of courses. Some courses we have suggested, like chemistry of colorants, specialty and long fiber spinning, coating and lamination, pattern making. These syllabus, these exhaustive syllabus we have not made, but the colleges can actually develop their syllabus depending upon the regional requirement. These are the open elective courses, so mostly focusing on the management side, because I think engineers, when they go to the industry, they must know the basics of financial management. Supply chain management is a very big area. Operation research is important nowadays, even for data science, also for optimization. So some courses, and one more courses we have proposed on product design and development. So these are the courses which we are proposing in the open elective. But again, we have suggested that if colleges feel that they would like to develop some more courses within this, they are free to do that. Next. Now, this is the projects and seminars. So, minor project we have proposed after a lot of deliberation with the colleges, that we are proposing it in the sixth semester, and major project in the seventh semester, so that eighth semester student can focus on the job, preparation of their job, and for the other competitive exams. So, but if the colleges feel no, this is not a good idea, major project should be done at the eighth semester. So I think that flexibility has been mentioned, that this is not sacrosanct. The committee feels sixth and seventh will be better, because students have already acquired the knowledge of fundamental textiles and all engineering, and they can start the project. And eighth semester they will be relatively free, but still we have given the flexibility. So this was all. We have tried to bring flexibility, and yet we have tried to propose a convergence. And now, with the help of AICT, I think it will benefit the students and the industry. Thank you, sir.
Many thanks, sir, for the comprehensive science pictures and detailing various facets of the curriculum, including open electives, statistics, thus making the curriculum more flexible and convenient. I would like to request now a member secretary for Rajkumar sir to address.
Honorable Chairman AICT, Vice Chairman AICT, Chairman of the Curriculum Revision Committee, Professor Majumdar, Professor Bhupendra Singh, Professor G. Nalakanli, my colleagues from AICT, and faculty members, directors, those who are joining this program online. Very warm good morning to each and everyone. First of all, I congratulate the committee for coming out a curriculum which is futuristic, flexible, and gives all opportunities to the institutions and the local needs also, because our some institutions, they are located at the place where the requirements are different to another place. So all flexibility you have incorporated in that curriculum. I will request the committee members just to write one page on the flexibility, how they can utilize the flexibility. Because why I am asking this? Because some universities and the government departments, they are so rigid, unless until something is written on paper, they are hesitant to utilize that flexibility. So please write a note or a page on the flexibility, how they can use the flexibility. That will strengthen our policy makers at the university level, at the institute level. I hope, because we are coming this textile curriculum after a long time. When we released the last time, we could not complete this textile curriculum. We completed all curriculum except the textile that was left in between. So, lot of thanks to the committee members, your pain and incorporating all the suggestions given by the stakeholders. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Many thanks, sir, for conclusion remarks. Now I request Chairman of ACT for the launch of the curriculum and address it.
So, namaskar. Very good morning to all of you. So, let me congratulate the entire committee as well as the ACT team for bringing out the model curriculum for textile engineering. I think we heard Professor Abhijit Mujumdar giving a very detailed explanation how he has done it. And also, he has also consulted all the 40 institutions, getting some comments from each of them. So I would like to thank Vijay Mujumdar, Professor Bhupen Singh Bujula, and Nalan Kili who are here actually today. Virendra Pandu, President of Kusumnagar Corporation. So, and I will also place on record of thanks to Kamlesh Ali Bhai Patel and Aravindo Chatterjee. See, as he was telling us, textile industry being one of the oldest, but still the vital sector, not just for India, for the whole world. And we were actually once upon a time a growing industry, and huge. And today, I do not know really what level we are when compared to the world in terms of production of.
You're still number one.
We are still number one. Very good. So then it's very apt to really develop such a fantastic curriculum what you've done, and we took a lot of facility. I can see that you are a professor at IIT Delhi. So that speaks volumes along with all the industry experts as well as other professors from NIT Jalandhar, and then your colleague is also here. I think Professor Bhupen Singh Bujula is also there. So then, so I think you have definitely done a fantastic job. First of all, let us thank on behalf of the ACT doing this. This need not be just again go for a public comments like what we have done. This is the final. So you can issue a circular to all the institutions to adopt this. Okay, that's another difference than what we did yesterday.
Yesterday.
Today we released the PBA, PCA we had done earlier. So, but there it went for a public comment. Here it is not required because I see 30-35 people are already there. I think the institutions are also almost, out of 40-35 is there.
Yeah.
Automatically, I think all the institutions which are offering the textile engineering are there, and you have explained how you brought in emerging areas like data science, artificial intelligence, and also the basics, fundamentals, both solid mechanics, fluid mechanics, okay, which is really commendable. I think I don't have anything else to say. We can just go ahead. I wish this curriculum would be embraced by students as well as like my students, faculty particularly wants to take care of it. So I think they have a lot of option. I could see you save full one semester means with 164 credits you have done that. So that is again a big compliment because you are saying 8 semester I wanted to leave it to them freely, which is not bad actually. Now, how many megabits they have to run? Anyway, about 64 is already a higher side. So most of our engineering programs 158 or 66 and 61. Okay. So, but what is very important is, I don't know whether you might have covered already, the some awareness about entrepreneurship, some awareness about startups. Okay, because this is an area where a lot can be done. Because India is known to be the number one in textile engineering. Some idea on intellectual property rights, innovation. Yeah, I think some of these things would have been covered in some of the elective courses as well. So, what I thought we should emphasize strongly urge these institutions to adopt this model curriculum with an emphasis on innovation, IP, and then entrepreneurship as well. So, I don't know how that will come independently or it can be incorporated. And also self-learning. See, you should also emphasize on Swayam courses and self-learning. So I think next job is maybe we could request the committee to look at some of the textbook writing in this area, as well as some of the Swayam courses on this area. Okay. At least some core, very new courses where the international textbooks may be very expensive. That can be assigned to maybe some of the experts with along with sit down and discuss. These two things must be done. So I'm really happy that at last we have the model curriculum for textile. So I hope everybody embraces this new curriculum. Congratulate both AICT team as well as all the experts who are contributing. Thank you. Namaskar.
Many thanks, sir.